I know my hair is looking like a dang mop, but god dang, this chapter 27 was freaking awesome. Like I said, there's so much to talk about. So, let's get into this. All right, so the first part of the chapter, we saw it was kind of like a slice of life moment where Kawaki and Boruto are trying to go take a pee, and then they were like conversing, and of course that's when they're trying to go to the bathroom and like arguing whoever is gonna go to the bathroom, and that's when Naruto told him to go outside. So after that part, uh Boruto and Kawaki are peeing right beside each other, and of course that's when it escalated and they started sparring. And I was saying, what the heck? Why? How did it go from you guys like starting to get aggravated and you're peeing and all that? No one wants to see a 12-year-old boy dick, but how'd you do that and man, go from that to just straight sparring with each other? And then after that happened, freaking Naruto did the Shadow Clone Jutsu while he's on the toilet to go split them up. But a little bit before that, they engaged their karma seals when they were fighting, which I thought that was freaking awesome. These are like the Karma brothers going at each other, which I don't know. I thought that was really good. Like seeing them spar each other and all that. Like I said, I just got really hyped, especially when, like, so of course Naruto was on the toilet and did that Shadow Clone thing to go split them up after they were sparring. That shit had me cracking up really good. Like I don't know, that was just a really good part of the chapter. But now to get to the next part, as Boruto and Naruto cooled down, they were talking. Kawaki started talking about his past, and now he unraveled to Boruto about himself, and we are getting to know Kawaki more and more as he keeps telling himself to Boruto, which is, I think this is what Naruto's intention is, to try to wind him down, get him around Boruto, so he can tell him about himself, so he can get to know Kawaki more better, know his origins and all that. But anyways, he went back into like a flashback, and we got to see Kawaki inside that, I don't know what to call it, or I'll just call it water sack thing. I don't really know what to call it, but we got to see him not, and Amato and Jigen were talking on the bottom about, yeah man, these test subjects are basically just dying left and right really quickly, which that's what those other children were inside there, including Kawaki, is all of a big experiment. But then Jigen did this Jigen did this weird thing, and he activated a karma seal on him. This dude got a karma seal on him. It's like all over his face and everything. Like, it's freaking awesome. But then as he activated his karma seal, of course he saw him. He was like sticking his hands into like the pot that was going up to like the test subjects up above, the kids. And of course we saw like a panel where the karma cell was going right through it, and it went up to him, one of the test subjects, and it he got overwhelmed. It shrouded his body, and he just got he got overwhelmed and just freaking died. And then once it got to Kawaki, that's when he got that karma cell, which it looks like it's a artificial karma cell. So, artificial karma seal means that he did not have to kill an Utsutsuki to get that karma seal for, Kawaki. So, Jigen, we don't know where he got his karma seal, but Kawaki got his karma seal through artificial experiments, just like how he can do the mutation on his arm and such. He basically got a karma seal artificially, just like that. So this man is not only like modded to a molecular, I think that's how you say it, molecular level. He's also been modded with the karma seal too. Like, this man is all around a big old test subject, like, kind of like Orochimaru with his curse mark and all that, his curse mark research. This is pretty much the same, except I feel like this is on a more powerful level. I feel like a karma seal is far more powerful than what a curse mark could ever be. Like, this karma seal is way more, better from what I've seen. So this man has a artificial karma seal on him when he was telling Boruto. So that means that if your body is tough enough, you can gain a karma seal, which is that's a freaking weird thing. So I kind of want to know where Jigen's karma seal came from. What Utsutsuki did he have to kill, or did he get a karma seal by also doing scientific research of some sort? Like, I want to know more about how he got his karma seal. But now we got to know that Kawaki did not kill Urashiki or nothing like that. He didn't kill no Utsutsukis or nothing. He just straight got that through an experiment that nearly killed him. Which, I can now understand why Jigen freaking hates, not Jigen, Kawaki freaking hates Jigen, because he saw the other scientific experiments, aka the children in front of him getting killed, because they're failed experiments. So, and Kawaki was he's the only successful one, and Kawaki sees that karma seal as like a curse. So, because it's brung to him nothing but havoc. So he really hates this karma seal, but he can't really get it off of him, like talking about. So this manga chapter is very interesting to me. Like, I just watched the Boruto special today. Wasn't too impressed with it. Of course, especially Fodder episode 75. That's my nickname for it. But this manga chapter has just raised my spirits up. Like, reading this chapter, it got me really freaking hyped. Like, I want to know more about it. It's just freaking amazing. Also, something that's interesting that I want to point out, how the karma seal covered Jigen's face. It kind of reminded me of like when I saw Momoshiki have, when he went to that form, when he combined with Kenshiki and him, and when they both combined, that his form, that karma seal form that Jigen got on his face, it kind of reminded me of that. So, like I say, I want to know where the heck he got that karma seal at, because that's a very interesting looking karma seal. Because you look in the future, with Boruto, his karma seal, I think it just like goes across his eye and all that. So that's his karma seal, and I think Kawaki's does the same. Of course, it goes up the arm and it goes up to the eye. But this man Jigen, he has like, it goes across his face. So I want to know more about where his karma seal is. Does he have like a double karma seal on him? Like, I just want to know. Like, this is very interesting about where the origins of all this just happened. It's a lot to take in inside this chapter because it's just so much good info that we've been waiting for. Where did he get his karma seal and all that? And now we got to know, including why does he hate Jigen so darn much. It's because Jigen put him through all that hell, and now we seen more of the backstory on why. And that's why, you know, we saw in chapter 26, before Kawaki woke up when he's in the hospital, he had that dream of Jigen talking to him about being his father and all that, and they grow closer. And when he took him to Amando, took him to Amando to that search, that laboratory, and that's when, of course, instead of chapter 27, it connects now. Now we get to know more in depth. He made him to his experiment, and that's why he calls him the vessel. So, like I said, this is a very interesting chapter. It's just a lot of stuff happening. And then, of course, after all this stuff happens, of course, it kind of like cools down, and basically he's talking to Naruto about, Boruto and Naruto were talking, Hima's Voss and base. Talking to him about her vase and all that, and how Boruto wants him to get a new vase for, Hima. So, I think the next chapter is gonna carry on to go find her vase. Hopefully it's not a filler chapter. I really hope not, because I might be a little disappointed. But this chapter 27, this chapter was a combination of hilariousness and lots of good backstory and some good action. Like, when you put those three together, it makes a really good chapter. A touch of slice of life, touch of action, some good backstory. Like, you got yourself a good pizza pie. You feel me? Good pizza pie. So, I just freaking love this chapter. I want to know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are in the comments. This chapter is effing amazing. I want to know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Also, like this video. Show your boy some support. Also, I just got an internet upgrade recently, so your boy can stream now and all that. So make sure you go check out my live streams whenever I'm streaming. But anyways, it's been your boy Diva Balboa. I'm out.